Hi, this is Laura. I have another Tabata Yoga video for you today. Just as a quick reminder, Tabata is 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. You can always make it harder by skipping the rest or make it a little easier by increasing that rest time. So when you're ready, join me in child's pose and we'll get started. Go ahead and settle in, knees as wide as you can, big toes to touch. Reach the fingertips forward and rest the forehead down. Then begin to bring your focus to your breath. Taking time to slow down the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Then begin reaching the fingers a little further forward, deepening the stretch here in the shoulders. Continue pressing down through the hips. And then we'll walk the hands over to the right as far as they'll go. Turn your head to look under the right arm. Then walk the hands back to the top. And then over to the left. Turn your head to look under the left arm. All right, hands come back to the top. We're going to slide up into a tabletop, bringing the knees in. Lining up the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Fingers are wide. Pulling in through the belly. And then we'll move into our cat-cow stretch, taking an inhale, lift the tailbone, arch the back. And then exhale, round and tuck. Again, inhale, arch. And exhale, round. And we're gonna hold that rounded spine, relaxing the chin towards the chest, top of the head towards the mat, stretching the back side of your neck. And then tuck your toes under and lift the hips up to downward dog. So you're in a little bit more of a narrow down dog. You're gonna pedal heels here. And then settle in, pressing the heels towards the mat, sit bones towards the ceiling, and take a nice deep breath. Bend the knees, look to the top of the mat. We're going to walk into ragdoll. So you're going to come towards the top of the mat. Little bend in the knees, allow the upper body to relax down. We're going to hold opposite elbows and gently sway to the right and hold there. So you're going to use your elbow on the side of the leg. Hold that. And then release and rock over to the left and hold that side as well. We'll come back into center, release the elbows, let the arms dangle down, and round up one vertebrae at a time. Once you get to the top, take a nice inhale, bring the arms overhead, and then exhale, fold. We'll take half lift, and fold, and go ahead and step back, plank position. All right, chaturanga, hinging forward, come down into low plank, relax the toes, and then lift your chest for an up dog. And then curl the toes under and take it to downward dog. One deep breath. All right, bending the knees, step to the top of the mat, forward fold. And then we're gonna bring the arms wide and up overhead. Nice inhale here, and then exhale, sink into chair pose. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, fingertips towards the ceiling. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, straighten out the legs and swing the arms down and back, fingertips facing the back wall. And then bring the arms forward and up again. Tall mountain, and exhale, fold. Take a half lift, fold, and we'll step the left foot back, low lunge. Back knee comes down, hands forward and up for crescent moon. Relax the shoulders, take a deep breath. Then hold on to the left wrist and we'll hinge over to the right, getting a stretch down the left side, all the way into that left hip flexor. Come back to center, take an inhale, exhale, hands down. Sit back for your half split, lifting the right toes. And then come back forward, lift the back knee. Little movement here, lifting and lowering. And then settling into your lunge, take the left hand down next to the foot and lift the right arm for reverse. And then we'll lower the arm down, pivot the back foot 45 degrees, and then straighten the front leg as much as you can for an extended pyramid. And then bend the front knee, work the hands forward just a little bit and lift the back leg, coming into a standing split, looking back towards your right knee. Then we'll lower the left foot down, forward fold. Take a half lift, and then fold. Inhale, arms up, and exhale right back down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, and step the right foot back, low lunge. We'll take the back knee down, relax the toes, bring the hands forward and up. Crescent moon, shoulders relax, take a breath. And then take gentle hold of the right wrist and hinge to the left. Pulling back through that right elbow and shoulder. Back to center. Hands come down, sit back for half split, lifting the left toes. And then come forward, lift your back knee. Lift up and down a couple of times, stretching the legs here. And then settling into your lunge, plant the right hand and lift the left for reverse. Lower the left arm down, hands come forward and lift your back leg for standing split. Then we'll lower the right foot down. Inhale, arms wide and up overhead. Sink into chair. Straighten the legs, swing the hands down and back. Lift all the way up, tall mountain. Palms touch, take a side bend over to the right. Back to center and side bend to the left. Back to center, cactus. And then bring the arms up and fold. Take a half lift. Fold and step back, plank position. Holding here, pull the belly in nice and tight, strong plank. And then an optional chaturanga, or you can go straight to down dog, upward dog, and down dog. All right, running through the left foot, we're gonna take the right leg up, single leg down dog, and then bring the knee in towards the chest, round and tuck. Let's do that 2 more times. Lift and bring it in. Lift and bring it in. Go ahead and lift and then bring it down to down dog. And then other side, left leg up, knee to chest. Take it up, knee to chest. 1 more. Take it up. And then lower, down dog. Knees come all the way down. We're gonna come back into child's pose, this time taking a stretch, bringing the right arm under the left, rest on the right shoulder. Couple deep breaths here. Relax the hands, wiggle the fingers. And then switch, left arm under the right. We'll pull the left arm back through, slide back up, tabletop, bringing the knees in, walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, and take it back up into downward dog. Bending the knees, step to the top, forward fold. Half lift, inhale, and fold, and then press into the feet and round up one vertebrae at a time. All right, we're gonna move over into our Tabatas now. So we're gonna start this one, top of the mat, mountain pose, and we're gonna go ahead and lift the left knee.
5.
So hands are gonna be at the heart.
3.
Lift the left knee.
1. Work.
And hold. So you want to try to get that left knee at 90 degrees, or the left leg. Foot is flexed, you're standing tall, lengthening through the neck.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, take the left
Cycle
foot
one,
back,
complete.
coming into high crescent. All 10 toes are forward. We're going to bring the arms up and hold.
Prepare and work.
All right, try to bring the back heel in, line it up over the toes. Take that little tilt in the pelvis, increasing the stretch in the left hip. Relax the shoulders and reach through the fingers.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, go ahead and rest the arms.
Complete.
All right, now we're going to lift and lower the arms. So from crescent legs,
Prepare and work.
inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms to a T. Inhale up. Exhale down.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
All right, now we're going to go crescent to knee lift, working our balance a little bit. So come into high
Prepare
crescent position.
and work.
Just as an inhale, exhale, bring the knee in, hands to the heart. Then you'll step back and do it again. Take it at your pace.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 4
All right, step to the top of the mat, and now we're going to repeat all that on the other side. So the right knee is going to come up this time, hands are in the
Prepare
heart.
and work. Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, take the
Cycle
right
5
foot back, high
complete.
crescent, all 10 toes forward. Going to bring the arms up, getting set up here.
Prepare and work.
Pull the back heel in, try to get it lined up over the toes. Tilt the pelvis. Relax the shoulders. Reach through the fingers.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Go ahead and
6
rest.
complete.
The arms, keep the legs as they are. We're going to lift and lower. So from crescent legs,
Prepare and work.
bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, arms to a T, and you're hovering that back knee. So if you want to work the arms, make sure you've got strong arms here, continuing to lengthen through the fingers.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, high crescent to knee lift. We'll finish off this set.
Prepare and work.
Coming high crescent and then lift the knee.
Three, two, one, and rest.
All right, very good. Moving on, we're going to start Warrior One for this next series. Right foot forward, left foot is at 45 degrees. We're going to have the front knee lined up with the ankle. Relax the shoulders.
5,
Hips are
4,
forward.
3, 2, 1.
And then bring the arms
Work.
up, inhale. Exhale, arms to a T. So lifting and lowering just like in that crescent. Continue reaching through the fingers. You can straighten the leg as you lift and bend back down as you lower.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 1 complete.
All right, we're going to shift into pyramid. So you're going to straighten the front leg, shift the hips back, and hinge forward.
Prepare and work.
Hands are at the hips as you hinge. Try to keep the shoulders square. Keep the right hip pulled in. And then once you get down, back is nice and flat. You can take the hands down the leg if you want, maybe towards the mat, or you can keep them on the hips.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, bend the
Cycle
knee
2
and
complete.
come back up. Now we're going to go Warrior One to pyramid.
Prepare and
Bring the arms
work.
up. This is your inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, straighten the front leg, shift to pyramid. Again, Warrior One and pyramid. Keep going.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
All right, and we're going to finish off with a standing split. So we're going to bring our hands in front of our right foot and lift the back
Prepare
leg.
and work.
So the goal here is to have a straight standing leg. So we're stretching and strengthening that standing leg. The back leg, the toe is pointed down, hips are closed, shoulders and neck are relaxed.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, left
Cycle
foot meets
4
the right.
complete.
Come on up, and we're going to do the other side. So the right foot comes back, Warrior One.
Prepare and work.
Inhale up, exhale down.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
We're gonna
5
rest your arms.
complete.
Now we're going to come into that pyramid position. Straightening the front leg, shift the hip back.
Prepare and work.
Hands are on the hips, hinging forward. Keep the shoulders square. Back is flat, and then you can go deeper by reaching towards the mat or the leg.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
All right, come on up. Now we'll go Warrior One to pyramid. Then the front knee.
Prepare and work.
Inhale up, exhale to pyramid. Inhale up, exhale down.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, finishing off with standing split.
Prepare
Hands
and
reach in front of
work.
the left foot, lift the right leg. Relaxing your head, look back towards your left knee. Straightening out that left leg as much as you can. Right toe points down, hips are square.
3, 2, 1. And rest.
All right, right foot meets the left, and come on up. All right, next up we have a Warrior Two series. So we're gonna step the left foot back. Right foot is forward, hips are now open to the side. Extend the arms out.
4, 3, 2,
And we're gonna come into a right angle. So you're going to hinge forward, stack the shoulders. Really pressing into the feet and lifting through the legs. Back to warrior two, and then rest your arms. You can rest that front leg as well. We're going to take reverse warrior next. So from our warrior two, go deeper in that front knee and bring the right arm back. Be careful with the neck here. You want to imagine you've got a big orange back here and kind of curve the neck around that.
Rest.
Back to warrior two and rest. All right, now we're going to flow reverse warrior to right angle.
Prepare and
from warrior two, inhale to reverse, exhale to right angle. Reverse and right angle.
Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
Go ahead and rest. And then we're going to finish off with triangle, changing muscle groups here on that front leg.
And work.
Straighten the front leg, shift the hips back, and hinge over. You can look down or up, whichever feels better. Keep that left shoulder pulled back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And then come back to warrior two. All right, we're going to switch sides, so you can step in, switch.
Prepare.
Starting with that right angle. So from warrior two, hinge over. Try to stack one shoulder on top of the other. Ideally, you're looking up towards the ceiling, pressing into the feet, lifting, strong legs.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
back to warrior two,
complete.
And rest. We'll take reverse warrior next.
Prepare and work.
Deeper in the front knee and pull the left arm back. Relax your shoulders. Careful with the neck. Just a nice, easy curve.
Rest.
Warrior
Cycle
two.
6 complete.
And rest. All right, reverse warrior to right angle.
Prepare and work.
Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right angle.
Three, two, one. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
Back to warrior two and rest. All right, finishing off with triangle.
Prepare and
from warrior
work.
two, straighten your front leg, shift your hip back, and hinge forward.
Three, two, one, and
Bend the
rest.
front knee, come through warrior two, and rest. All right. We're going to come into a prayer squat series. So we're going to face forward, toes are to the corners. Hands are going to be at the heart, and we're going to come down and hold a prayer squat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
All right, come on down. Make sure that the tailbone is towards the mat, not the back wall. So you want to avoid hinging forward at all. You can do an alignment check here by checking ears, shoulders, and hips should be in a straight line. Shoulders are relaxed, neck is
2,
long.
1. Rest.
And then go ahead and lift up.
Complete.
Now we're going to lift and lower with goddess arms. So we're going to bring our arms to cactus or goddess. We're going to bring the fingertips to touch, and then as we come down, we'll bring the elbows towards our waist. Lift and lower. So really strong arms here. Keep the chest open.
Cycle 2.
Rest your
complete.
arms. All right, now we're gonna work the calf muscles a little bit as well as your hips and inner thigh. Hands come to the heart, come back to that prayer squat, and then we're gonna alternate lift the heels. So the right heel and then the left.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3.
Rise up.
Complete.
And then we're gonna finish with a stretch before we repeat on the other side. So take your heels behind your toes,
Prepare
fold
and
forward, and we're gonna come into a spinal twist. So we're gonna move the right hand to the center and lift the left arm. Make sure you're not sinking into the heels, so you wanna move most of the weight into the balls of the feet.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, lower
Cycle
the
4
arm and come
complete.
up. Take the toes back out. We're gonna repeat now, hands at the heart, coming into that prayer squat.
And work.
Maybe you get a little lower this time. You can press the palms together, extend the elbows out to the side walls, working the arms while you're here.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 5 complete.
All right, good job. Back to goddess arms.
Prepare and
Inhale
work.
up, fingertips touch, exhale down.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
All right, this next one is the alternating heel raise. Changing it this time, if you'd like, you can lift with both heels, or you can continue to alternate. Totally up to you. If you want to challenge the balance a little more, you can bring the arms up into a V position, or you can keep them at your heart.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7
Go ahead and
complete.
rest. Heels behind the toes. We're going to come into that forward stretch.
Prepare and
Left
work.
hand to the center and right arm lifts for your twist. Again, make sure you're bringing the weight towards the front of the feet.
Three, 2, 1. And rest.
All right, next up we're moving to plank. So if you want to just crawl your hands around to the front of the mat and step back, getting ready for plank. All right, so holding plank starts us off. You can do this on your knees or in a high plank
4,
position.
3, 2, 1. Work.
All right, very important here to stack your joints. So make sure the wrists and the shoulders are lined up. Feet are about hip distance apart. Fingers are wide. You're pressing down into your fingertips and lift through your upper back.
3, 2, 1.
All
Rest.
right, go ahead and rest.
Cycle 1
Take a
complete.
quick child's pose if you'd like. We're gonna take a crouching plank next.
Prepare and
So from
work.
plank position, you're gonna sit the hips back and then come forward. Take it at your pace, speed up if you want, or slow it down.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 2 complete.
All right, next we're gonna take single leg down dog with the right leg, and we're gonna bring our knee towards our chest.
Prepare and work.
So from down dog, take the right leg up and then bring it knee to chest, just like we did in our warm up. Make sure you're pressing down through the left heel as you lift the right leg. That'll give you a nice stretch in that
3,
left leg.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, we're coming to
Cycle
pigeon.
3
So you can
complete.
bring that right knee through and settle into your pigeon stretch.
Prepare and work. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 4 complete.
All right, go ahead and lift. Time to repeat. So we're going to step back, plank position, or take a plank
Prepare
on the
and
knees.
work.
Make sure you're taking deep breaths during these holds.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 5 complete.
Taking a rest. Crouching plank will be next.
Prepare and work.
From plank position, sit back and come forward.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
Okay, single leg down dog with the knee to the chest, left
Prepare
leg this
and
time.
work.
So take it up to down dog, lift the left leg and bring it through. And then remember, we're going straight into pigeon. So as soon as she says rest, to bring it through.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
Settling into your pigeon.
Prepare and work. Three, 2, 1. And rest.
All right, hands by the knee, go ahead and lift. Step back to table. All right, maybe take a quick little shake of the wrists. We're gonna be in tabletop for a good bit of this set. We're gonna start by taking a bird dog extension. So we're gonna extend the right arm and the left
5,
leg.
4, 3, 2, 1. Work.
All right, so you wanna make sure that your right thumb is towards the ceiling. Your right bicep is by your ear. Your hip bones are square and pointing down. And you're lifting up through that left shoulder.
3, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
rest.
Cycle 1 complete.
All right, now we're gonna take bird dog on the same side, lift and then tuck it under.
Prepare and
So
work.
inhale, lift the right arm, left leg. Exhale, round and tuck.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 2 complete.
All right, now we're gonna take a child's pose to a scorpion. So tuck your toes under. You're gonna sit your hips to your
And
heels,
work.
reach through the fingers, take just a quick child's pose, and then come forward, hips press down, and open the chest. Again, sit back, and come forward.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 3 complete.
All right, now child's pose, taking the knees wide, settle the hips back.
Prepare and
And then you
work.
can take your favorite arm position here. So if you want to have the arms forward, you can. If you want to take them towards the back, you can. Whatever feels better to you.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 4 complete.
All right, go ahead and lift. Now we're going to repeat. So you're going to come back into table. This time it's the left leg. I'm sorry, left arm,
and
right leg.
work.
So the left thumb is towards the ceiling. Left bicep is by your ear. Extend the neck. Make sure you're not dumping into that right shoulder, so stay lifted.
3, 2, 1.
And rest.
Rest. Cycle 5 complete.
All right, now we're gonna lift and tuck.
Prepare and work.
Inhale, lift.
6 complete.
All right, we've got that child's pose to scorpion. So tucking the toes under, sit the hips back,
Prepare and work.
and then come forward.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7 complete.
All right, and we're going to finish this side in tabletop with either a cat-cow or hip sway side to side.
Work.
Just whatever you feel like your body needs. Maybe it needs a couple of each. Maybe you need an up dog. Maybe you need a child's pose. So take whatever you need.
3, 2, 1. And rest.
All right, come around to seated. We're going to move into staff pose. So legs are extended forward.
5, 4,
Toes towards the ceiling. Sit nice and tall,
1.
as if you were up against a wall. Arms are out to the side, fingertips just barely on the ground. Lifting out of the hips, and maybe pull the toes back towards you, lifting the heels off the mat.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 1 complete.
All right, now we're going to take a twist. We're going to bring the right knee up, cross it over.
Prepare
Sit tall, bring
and
the left
work.
arm up, and then down, bending at the elbow, and then you can twist open to the right.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
And release that.
Cycle 2 complete.
Coming back into staff pose. So every muscle in the body should be engaged in a staff pose
and
and staff.
work.
Think about tightening up everywhere.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Go ahead and rest.
Cycle 3
All
complete.
right, we'll slide the left knee in now, cross it over, sit tall. Right arm up,
Prepare and
bend at
work.
the elbow and twist.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
And
4
come back.
complete.
Forward. All right, now we're gonna work boat pose a little bit. So sitting nice and tall, knees
Prepare
up,
and work.
lean back, lengthen through the spine, and then extend the legs, extend the arms, relax the shoulders. Try to keep the chin level with the ground.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
You can rest,
Cycle
maybe a
5
quick butterfly.
complete.
We're gonna come back into boat with some bicycle legs.
Prepare and
So come
work.
back up, find your boat. We'll bring hands to the heart and then just bicycle the legs.
Three, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
And rest. All right, now we're back in
Prepare
boat. This
and
time
work.
we're on a bicycle, but we're gonna add the arms. So elbow to knee as you bicycle. And there, we're gonna stretch next.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job.
Cycle 7 complete.
These are tough. All right, coming into butterfly stretch. So soles of the feet are together. Sit nice and
Prepare
tall.
and
Big
work.
inhale and then exhale, hinge forward. elbows here to press the legs down. If you can, get a little deeper stretch.
3, 2, 1, and rest.
All right, come on up. Now we're gonna come onto our backs. Working core a little bit more. We're gonna start with a dead bug. So basically that is alternating the arm and the leg that is in the air. So extend your arms and legs, bring the right leg up and the left arm. And then you're just gonna alternate.
4,
You can lift the shoulders off the floor to make it harder.
1, work.
But if this is bothering the neck at all, then just let the head relax down.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle
Right, go
1,
ahead and
complete.
rest. Now we're gonna bring the legs to 90 degrees. Hands are gonna come to the thighs. Flex your feet.
Prepare and
And you're
work.
gonna press the thighs into the hands and the hands into the thighs. And then to make this harder, you will lift your chest towards the ceiling, looking towards the ceiling.
Three, 2, 1,
And
rest.
then rest.
Cycle 2, complete.
All right, now we have reverse crunches. So the arms are at your side and you're gonna just lift the hips up and off the
Prepare.
floor.
And work.
Now, if this does not feel good on your low back, then you could just repeat either the dead bug or the thigh press.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 3, complete.
All right, now we're gonna rest for this one. So knees are at the chest, and we're gonna make circles towards the
Prepare
right. So
and
you wanna
work.
kind of circle around, pressing the low back and kidneys towards the mat. It should feel nice to that lower area.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 4,
All right, now we're gonna repeat. So go ahead and extend arms and legs. We'll take the left leg and the right
Prepare
arm up for
and
these dead
work.
bugs, and then switch. Remember, shoulders up or down, either way.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 5, complete.
All right, now we have the thigh press. So the legs are at 90, feet are flexed, hands are on the thighs.
Prepare and work.
We're pressing the thighs into the hands, hands into the thighs. Lift the chest towards the ceiling if you can, but again, if that bothers the neck, just relax it down.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 6, complete.
All right, reverse crunches. Arms are at your side, and again, if this doesn't work well for your back, go ahead and
Prepare
do either of the
and
other two
work.
exercises.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Cycle 7, complete.
All right, we made it. Now we're gonna make circles towards the left.
Prepare and work.
Just using this as a nice recovery. Pressing the low back in towards the mat.
Three, 2, 1, and rest.
Very good. All right, we're gonna come into a seated position and begin some stretching there. So go ahead and rock yourself up. We're gonna extend the legs out into a wide straddle, toes towards the ceiling. All right, we'll start with the hands behind our legs, fingertips facing the back wall, and just open the chest, pull the shoulder blades towards one another, look up. relax, hands in front of you. We're gonna walk the hands forward, keeping the toes towards the ceiling. And then lifting up, walk the hands over towards the right foot. Try to keep the left toe towards the ceiling. Walk the hands up, switch over to the left. Make sure the right toe stays towards the ceiling. And then we'll lift up from there, bring the legs into a crisscross. Hands behind your back, interlace, and you're going to bring the hands over to the right waist, relax the shoulders, and then work that right ear over towards the right shoulder. And then we'll bring the head back up, release the hands, switching over to the left ear to the left shoulder. Then we'll bring the head back up, release the hands, arms at your side, and bring the right arm over for a side bend. And then switch. Again, bring the right arm up and over. Hold here, open up through the chest, and then reach the right arm way out in front of that left knee, relaxing the head down. And then round up, sit tall, bring the left arm up and over, hold this one. Open up through the left shoulder a little more, look up, big inhale, exhale, reach the hand out in front of the knee and relax the head. And then we'll lift up from there. All right, bring your hands in front of you, coming onto all fours. And walk a little wider. We're gonna go ahead and take hip sways, stretching into the side of the hip and the side body. So just let the hips fall over to the right. And then over to the left. Again, to the right. And to the left. Coming back into the center, let the hips just fall all the way down towards the mat. Open the chest in a high cobra. And then if you'd like, lift a little higher, coming into an up dog, only the tops of the feet on the floor. And then we're going to transition up to down dog, so lifting the hips, tuck the toes, take the hips high, and then just a slow pedal of the heels. And then walking towards the center of your mat, coming into ragdoll, feet are nice and wide, knees are bent generously, and then just let the body fold forward. You can hold opposite elbows if you'd like, you can sway, whatever feels best to you here. Coming back into center, release your elbows, press into the feet and round up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow, head will be the last to rise. And then with the feet a little wider than hips. We're gonna just gently sway side to side, working out any more tightness in the spine. And then coming back into center, heel to those feet back in. Take an inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace. Press the knuckles down, open the chest, and fold forward. Stretching the shoulders here, bringing the arms up as high as you can, and look back towards your knees. And then release the hands, bring them in front. We're gonna come back onto seated and then onto our backs. So you can lower down. Go ahead and come onto your back. We'll take the feet wide so they're at the edge of your mat. Bring your arms to cactus. And then just let the knees go side to side. So windshield wiper. And then the next time the knees are over on the right, you're gonna leave them there, pressing down through that left knee especially, and then turn your head to look over the left shoulder. Bringing them back into center, let the knees come over towards the left, press down through the right thigh, and then gaze over your right shoulder. Alright, bringing the knees back up to center. From here, keep the feet wide, but let the knees come towards one another. Walk the feet out a little bit more, stretching the outer hip. You can just rest with the hands on the belly. And take a couple of breaths. And then lifting the knees, heel to the feet together, coming into reclined cobbler. So soles of the feet are together, knees are wide. You can deepen the stretch by applying a little pressure to your inner thigh, or you can just let the hands again rest on the belly. And take one more breath here. And then sliding the hands to the outer thigh, pull the legs back together. We're going to come into reverse pigeon, cross the right leg over below the left knee, reach through to the left thigh and pull back, flexing your feet. And you can always, in this reverse pigeon, if you want to, you can rock side to side, getting a nice little lower back massage. Coming, if you're rocking, come back into center, hold that stretch and take the left foot towards the ceiling. We'll flex and point, rotate the ankle. And then lower the leg down, reach through to the shin if you can, deepening that stretch just a bit. Take a deep breath. And then we'll switch sides, crossing the left leg over, reach through to the right thigh, pull back. And again, you can just hold steady here or find a little movement. And then if you're moving, go ahead and come back to center, take the right foot up, flex and point, and rotate the ankle. And then lowering the leg down, reach through to the shin, deepening that stretch just a bit. Hold here for one more breath. release. We'll pull both knees in. Lift the forehead up towards the knees. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, release the legs down. Take them towards the end of the mat. Allow the feet to fall open and bring the arms to your side. Take a nice deep breath. And then for the next few moments, just allow the breath to flow naturally. Bring your focus to the muscles from the top of the head all the way to the soles of the feet. Relaxing each muscle as you go. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And lift your hands and rotate the wrists. And then take a full body stretch, reaching the arms overhead, lengthen from the fingers all the way to the toes. And then relax and come back to seated. Nice and tall, arms at your side. Deep breath up, inhale. Exhale, float the arms down. Again, inhale up. And exhale down. Hands to the heart. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.